In the beginning, God created the heavens and He created the earth. He created every living thing upon the earth. Thousands of years later, along comes myself, Ed Waters, and I created Freecircle so I could bring you the fireside. We want to bring you truth with integrity, insight that's right, and stories that matter the most today. So climb on in, buckle up, let's take a ride on the fireside. Time. What is time? Time is many things, and to a lot of people it means a lot of different things. I look at time as a way to measure. I look at time as history, and I look at time as what is going to be. So time spans the past, the present, and the future. When we're young, it seems like a lot of us don't pay much attention to what time is and how precious time actually is. Time, it keeps going, even when you're sleeping, when you're ill, and when you're bound to something. Time keeps ticking. The molecules within your body keep growing older. Changes happen. Things happen. A lot of people are scurrying about, not thinking anything about time. Time is elusive. Time is mysterious. Time is lonely. Time is happiness. Time, it's really all we have. And when we are young and we don't think about time, we tend to not really care much about what time is. As we grow older, we start looking at the value of time and how we implement things within the day, implement time properly within our lives. You know, it's funny how you live life and you experience, you learn, and you see so many different things. Things that are hurtful, things that make you happy, things that make you wonder and ask why. Time is a lot of different things, but it's only one thing, time. When we look at how much time we have, we generally base it on, well, the average person is going to live this long, so I've got this many years. And we tend to plan for that. Well, plans, they don't always work. So time can foil your plans, because as time goes on, things change. And one thing I've learned, you've got to be able to change with the times, or else you go through a lot of confusion, hurt, misunderstanding. So, be out in front. Be on that cutting edge. Ride that wave when it comes in. Make sure you use your time. Don't be afraid to experiment. You're limited on your time here on earth. In this body, what we call flesh, you never know how much time you have. I've seen that firsthand. I've seen people live into their hundreds, and I've seen newborn babies die. You don't know how long you have. Time is unpredictable. So, if we understand what time really truly is, we can really base our life, our goals, and our feelings better just by knowing what time actually is. Time is elusive. Time is a game. Time is a pain in the rear. Just because you never know how much time you really have. I hope it's not too late. It's never too late, because you still have time. So let's start thinking about time, how we use our time, what we want to do with our time. The more we do with the time that we have, the more memorable our footprint will be. It's hard to live in this world, but think that you don't have a lot of time. From the time you are born to the time you die is a blink of an eye, if you really look at the span of time. You got to grab a hold of your time. You've got to use it to the best of your ability and do the most you can with it, without tiring yourself out and shortening your time. There's a fine line there of a happy, healthy life. And to find that fine line is hard to do. But the quicker you can do it, the more time you will have to do good things in your life, so you can be happy in your life. Sit down and think about time. How you want to progress through this timeline that we call life. What are you going to do with the rest of your time? It's important. Don't take advantage, give advantage. Don't be a putter-downer, be a lifter-upper. Give more than you take, and help as much as you can. Your time is short. Make an impression. The quicker we can grasp the concept of time, the more we can do with our time. So I encourage you, do something good with your time and help somebody today. Think outside the box. Be extraordinary. You are in control of your destiny and your time. Grab a hold of it. Well, that's it for another Free Circle Fireside. Thank you for joining us. You can find us on the web at freecircle.website. You can join in on the live shows or leave a message and we'll get your voice out over the message. The call-in line is 971-533-7805. Join Free Circle, get your voice out, and thank you for joining the Fireside. Ed, Free Circle, out.